Hi Scorpio, welcome to my channel Zenfortunecookie. My name is Marcus and this is a reading for the first 2 weeks of January 2024. We got there in the end. So let's see what's on the cards for Scorpio for the beginning of January 2024. So we begin with restoring. There's a lot of restoration going on. So blooming and then forging a path. Nice. There seems to be a theme with the water signs, forging a path and ascension. So it looks like you're going through some kind of change, but we are basically going through a healing process because I'm getting the sense of the Four of Swords with this. So we're going through a healing process. We're taking time out. We're trying to reconnect with ourselves, in a sense, getting with us. And then we've got this blooming, which is a period of growth, and that will give you the strength again to forge a path. And I say again because I got this very much for Pisces, so it seems to be a water sign thing. And it seems to be like this, what gives you this is a bit of restoration is helping you sort of heal and reflect on things. And that reflection, it gives you the opportunity to grow, or it gives you an idea of what you've done wrong and what you haven't done wrong and what you'd like to improve. And I think that's where you start blooming, as you start sort of changing the way you're approaching things and moving forward. And then you've got here forge a path, which is a beautiful energy, but it's basically going your own way, as it were. This is like you're not too sure where you're going, but you have an idea. You've got what's worked in the past you're going to take with you. What hasn't worked you're not going to do, and you're going to try different ideas, but you're moving forward. Now for a Scorpio that can be very hard because you're a fixed sign, but it looks like you are reassessing where you've been and where you've come from, and this is leading to an ascension. So you're basically moving up. So this could be in work, this could be in your relationship, it could be taking on a new like you could go to the next level, like moving in with each other, etc., etc. I've got these lovely lavenders here, so some of you might be traveling, and this is going to like just improve. I'm going to say travel does, it's going to inspire you in a sense to do things differently. But we've also got all these lilies, which are like the heart space. So there's a lot of improvement and a lot of restoration and a lot of I think there's like a period of self-care before you move forward, and reflection, and like reconnecting, reassessing, I think is the word I'm looking for. I'm finding it very difficult to communicate, but anyway, perhaps that's the thing, is perhaps you're reassessing where you're going before you start communicating or getting involved again in things, and that's going to help you move forward. So I'm going to go into a Celtic cross for you with the tarot. So let's pull the tarot and see where we go. So Scorpio, what's on the cards for Scorpio at the beginning of 2024? So this is for the first 2 weeks of 2024, but it will resonate into the first half of the year probably because of the way things are, especially because of the whole thing with energy being quite fluid, and obviously it is, and one thing bounces off another. So like every move that we make now sort of leads to other things happening or other conclusions. So now let's see, in your present situation, what's crossing you, what's in your conscious, what's in the recent past, subconscious. We have the recent, the near future, subconscious influence, conscious influence, hopes and fears, and possible outcome. Under the deck we've got here offers coming in, but we're bored. So there's a certain amount of complacency going on with you. You might have recently gone through a breakup, and people are coming in, but you're praying for it. Opportunities are coming in, you're praying for them, but you're not seeing them, or you're bored, or they're not quite right, or they're not quite what you're after. So that's a different kind of energy. So first, let's see what your situation is like. We have a wheel. Okay, so there's a massive change coming in. We have the Wheel of Fortune. So you could be traveling. You could be going through a change or period. It looks like there's also like sacred knowledge coming in. So there's but this is definitely like, this is meant to be. This is some stuff that's happening that was meant to happen. It's happening to you. It's happening for you, not to you. Just remember that. So what's crossing this wheel? Wish fulfillment. So there's might be things that have, there's changes happening, but you're not happy. This is kind of a sad energy. It's like there's some things that you wanted and you can see them not happening. Maybe you're scared of this. Maybe this is a fear of yours, that like you can't, you're not getting everything you want. You're getting some of what you want, and things are moving forward. But in order for this to happen, you have to let go of some stuff, some things that perhaps you wanted. You know, it's like you have to let go of, perhaps if you're moving in with someone, you have to let go of like your single life or something like that. And so you're getting your dream, but at the same time, it comes with a price, because everything, it's like yin and yang. Everything that you, is like, it's like you buy a car, but you still have to pay you have to, suddenly you've got the responsibility of the car you have to have. So it's like your dreams come true, you got the car. But in another sense, you're getting, the bills for the car have to be paid monthly, so you have to have a job, and this ties you down a bit. Then as well as that, you've got to pay for fuel, car tax, insurance, and lots of other things. So it's like a bit of a yin and yang energy, you know. Or you've met the guy of your dreams, but then there's several other guys and that you really like, and now you're realizing, well, I can't play the field anymore. I'm gonna have to, I get what I want, and this is everything I want. So my question is this everything you want? Because that's kind of like a weird energy to get, is like, I don't know, because look, we have the choice in the recent past. So there was a choice in the recent past, and you've made a choice. Did you make the right one? That's a good question. So now in your conscious mind, what's happening? Yep, new opportunity in love. This is a great offer. It's really good, and you're very happy, and this is God-given. So, and this is, I mean, we're getting like a lot of very strong energies here with the Lovers, the Wheel. You know, these are events. But underneath there's a King of Swords. So in your subconscious mind, there may be someone. There's a person who's an air sign who you have had to let go of subconsciously, or there's some kind of truth that you know, and that truth is your reason why you're not feeling that there's a wish or something that you wanted that's now going. You have to let go of that opportunity or that thing, and you become completely aware of this, that this change that's happening is happening in, how do I explain this? The change that is happening is basically bringing about a change in your life that you can't really go back from, and there's things that have to be left by the wayside, and that truth is what's hitting you hard in a sense with the Star card. Okay, but what's coming in here is a Page of Cups. So maybe in the future there's some kind of this could be like some kind of apology. Perhaps you owe this person an apology in a sense, or perhaps there's new opportunities coming in, and this is leading, this big transformation that's happening in your life is leading to new small opportunities and smaller events that are going to make you very happy. And I mean, look, you're all in your elements, and this is all love, so that's going to lead to other new situations, perhaps in love or perhaps in life. But this is a nice energy in the sense of the fact that you've got cups. There's a little bit of mental anguish there, perhaps, about certain things that you have to let go of by the looks of it. But all in all, it's a good energy to move forward from. A little difficult to negotiate, I think. I think you're having a battle with a transformation in this energy. But, you know, everything is the way it is. So we've got here in your internal provocation, so what's influencing you internally, is emotional balance. So And that's what you're looking for. So whatever's happening here, this new opportunity, you're looking for emotional balance. But in order to get that, there's some kind of wish fulfillment that you have that is not being perhaps even looked at. And perhaps that's the thing, you don't want to look at it because it will affect your emotional balance. So in your conscious or in your external influence, there's like meditation and healing going on here. So you could be in this period of like, you could be reflecting a lot. Well, we do have the reflection card, so I think that's a lot of what's going on here, is you thinking about how your life is changing, and there's a lot of reflecting and discussing reflection and things like that. But look at this, we have here in your hopes and fears, we have here the Four of Wands, which is a lovely stable relationship. You're hoping that this comes, you're manifesting in a sense, because you've got the Magician as your outcome. You're manifesting and creating a beautiful, stable, loving situation with perhaps a family. Some of you might be moving in with someone who's already got children, or you've already got children with this person, and you're taking it to the next step or something like that. This is something that you manifested. We do have here like 1111 card as well, which people often term the twin flame card. So this could be you're trying to manifest in your twin flame. But all in all, this is a very positive energy of someone who's resting, reflecting on where they're going, forging a path forward. It looks like Spirit has your back, and some of these changes that are coming in are this is like growing pain. Like you're getting what you want, but in a sense you have to let go of other things to get there. There's a lot of healing and reflecting on where you've been before you move forward, but you are manifesting and trying to bring in a stable, loving situation, and it looks like that's where you're headed towards, which is a nice energy all in all. But perhaps that's what this is about here, is that there's offers that you have to ignore because you've been through it, or perhaps there's a little bit of boredom, and that's kind of what you're worried about, is you're looking for a little bit more excitement. Or perhaps it's just been a long, boring process and you kind of had it with it and you can't wait for the change, in a sense, or you're manifesting the change in that. But definitely some manifestation going on there. But there is an ascension going on here, so definitely meditation, and that's you for the Magician, is you for forging a path forward, which is a nice energy. It's a good energy. And you look quite emotionally balanced. And you're being honest with yourself in a lot of ways. There's a lot of honesty going on with yourself in the subconscious. So let's see what we've got here. So we've got starfish, otter, and the eagle. So this is a nice energy. I like that. And then we've got scorpion, which is your energy, which is grand, because that's you being in your element. But the scorpion is... that's the sting in the tail. That's the thing. There's maybe the sting in the tail is you get what you want, but there's things that you have to let go of. And so I see recent wish fulfillment with the starfish, very lucky omen. We go into the otter energy, which is a very nice flexible energy. The otter is very playful. So there's a lot of playfulness in this connection that you're in, or what you're manifesting. It's a lot of playfulness, and it's fun, it's enjoyable, and it is some kind of wish fulfillment. And then we've got here the eagle, which is coming in the future. But this is, the eagle reflects very much in the Four of Swords. This is you taking a look at things from a higher perspective, and getting, the eagle is like the master of air, totally the master of air. He sees everything. So he sees the landscape, he can see the rabbit, he can see the fox, he can see the owls. He has a bird's eye view. It's like he has God's eye view of what's going on. And he doesn't necessarily take sides. He just uses it to his advantage to... I'm getting an 8 of Swords here. He uses it to his advantage to survive and I'm getting lots of movement, but I'm also getting travel from this. So I'm getting like the Eight of Swords and like travel. So you might actually be moving or something like that as well. So in the near future, you might be changing jobs, or there may be like communication with someone. Perhaps that's what you're manifesting, is like a different job, or some kind of fast movement or something, or messages with someone. But I'm getting kind of a sense of like air travel, a holiday, a break. But I'm also getting like reflection and restoration, and some fun times ahead, to be honest with you. But you're getting insights right now into what you want and where you've been, which is really nice. It's a nice energy. So I'm going to call on the I Ching, and let's have a look at that. Hopefully that makes sense to you, because it's an interesting energy to go from like being watched almost to becoming the watcher. So this is, and that's definitely an ascension, being watched to becoming a watcher. It's like you becoming like more conscious of your surroundings, in a sense. So I've got here, before completion. This is a chaotic time. Success is possible, but you must be cautious. Decide on your goals, make a plan, go slowly, be flexible, and adapt. Know that you've got this. Mutual attraction. So there is other people involved. To attract others, be genuine, humble, and open-hearted. Don't be heavy-handed. Let things develop naturally. Align yourself with what is good and true to foster meaningful relationships. That's a nice energy. Subordination. You are not in control. Don't expect a lot right now. Stay focused on the big picture. Be accommodating. Maintain your dignity. Honor your truth. Well, that's that energy. Staying focused on the big picture is the eagle. But all these cards say be true to yourself, right? And don't try to control things. So that's nice energy, and that's this reflection energy here we've got. And this Page of Cups, like a new beginning, but it's a small start. It's not a big start. It's not something that's going to blow you away. And then we have here enduring. Perseverance in the face of life's challenges. Learn to adapt. Be consistent in your integrity and your relationships. Move slowly to achieve your goals, and don't give up. The manifesting power over there is being reflected in that card as well. So we've got that. There's obviously some kind of goals that you've got that haven't been fulfilled, looking at this. And perhaps that's a thing. Perhaps this is not something or something that you have to let go of. Perhaps this is some kind of wish or dream that hasn't come to fruition. But you've got a lot of other things coming in, and things are changing, and that wish or dream may come into fruition. And then you get into this position where the opportunities are coming, but they look very small. They don't look like what you want them to be. They're not big enough. But by you staying emotionally stable and reflecting on things properly, you're going to bring in these opportunities and partner with people that will allow you to manifest your dreams, in a sense. So hopefully that resonated with you. If it did, please like and subscribe. If it didn't, please look at your rising, your moon, or your Venus. And thank you for listening to me. I hope you have a great beginning of the year. And Scorpio, take care of yourselves. Love you loads. Bye.